Greetings, sir and sirettes, and welcome back to Reassembly with me, Lathrix, and of course, welcome back to the mighty Beathrix Empire, and our newest ship, the Drone King, to go with the Drone Queen. Now, I've just uploaded, like literally just now, uploaded the last episode, and instantly upon uploading and just watching back, I noticed something I didn't even catch in editing. Now, please remember, I was going to look back at this ship anyway, so that's kind of one of the first things I noticed afterwards, is that, well, beforehand, this whole ship was attached like this. Well, but one back, meaning that the only attachment for this entire segment was actually with the heavy bodywork on the front, the spike. So of course, if that spike got destroyed, this entire segment would break. I mean, thankfully it was attached at the back as well, to each other, so if those two spikes were to be destroyed, the entire middle segment would have simply detached from the outside being broken in the process. So yeah, that's something we really do need to pay attention to when we're doing things like this, because as you can see, it can be remarkably tricky sometimes to actually put it in the correct place, which it still isn't. My lord, there we go, finally, now it's in the correct place, everything's attached, and the ship resource is where it is. So then, let's get back to what we were doing. Hello! We were just about to test this thing out in, of course, the real world, which of course is very different to the whole tournament thing, since there's obstacles and such. It's just kind of bizarre. You don't tend to build ships for tournaments as you would build them in the real world, in the actual game, purely because, well, large ships do remarkably worse in the real game than they really should do because of the obstacles, amongst other issues. Let's try and ram this asteroid out of the way. There we go, excellent. How much are we off? We're not too far off the next upgrade. We're getting remarkably close now, and I think this ship will still form the basis of the ship we're going to keep in the end. It's nice and easy to maneuver, although I still think there should be a few more turning thrusters, particularly for stationary turning. Now, there's an agent coming towards us, and I'm not sure if it's an agent we've seen before, but we're going to say hello to it and probably be killed. Oh, it's currently going through the plant, the may remove the maneuver thrusters. I mean, they're awesome, but at the same time, they're a little bit twitchy. I think twitchy is a good word there to use. No, that goes another one of them. Being devoured by drones, and I can probably take out a point defense, since you're smaller than me. Ram you into the asteroid, there we go, fantastic. Yeah, I definitely think that removing the maneuver thrusters is probably the best idea there. Apparently I have 60 drones. Where the hell were they? All swarm on this location. Well, there they are. Still need to test out the larger drones to see if they do any better. at least versus agents, compared with these smaller drones. We're like slowly picking them off one piece at a time. That's one thing I need to do as well, make small platforms for us to kind of fart out using the factory. Wow, I've only realised that thing is literally made out of point defence. That's actually not a terrible idea. Tiny little stations. Ooh, that's such a good idea. I'm actually considering doing it now. How much is the factory P-wise? 100, so it wouldn't be too hard to put in. Yeah, how about a tiny little I mean, this is in minuscule. That's made, essentially, of almost nothing. Okay, so apparently it's been altered to backspace for some reason. I'm not sure why that occurred. I tried to change it back, but it isn't changing back. I think it just got glitched out a bit today. Not sure why, but I'm sure we'll find out soon enough. And hopefully fix it. So there we go, just keep it there for now. It doesn't really need to be there. Pretend it's a stinger. A really bad stinger. Well, that'd be a good test for the point defense, I suppose. But this also means that I can use up my resources as I go to actually get the lovely credits. Oh, hello, enemy. How you doing, buddy? I have more drones than you. Oh, another thing is... Oh, no, oh. Oh my lord, look how many there... That agent has just took over the entire area. Although apparently I've actually killed the agent at some stage. Well, the agent died anyway, I don't think I actually got credits for it, but... Look at, yeah, that point defense idea is awesome. Look at that. Small point defense ships. Well, I guess it's good against certain types, bad against others, I'd imagine. I mean, against me, it's perfect. Let's back off. I like how the shields are the last thing to load, so it's very easy to know when it's actually been finished. Oh, I like point defense. Yay. Problem is our point defense isn't quite as good as the point defense they have, particularly with the point defense lasers and such. But it's still pretty cool. Ours isn't as long range. I guess that's the big issue. They're still going to prove very slight nuisances at least. We should really have enough point defense for this. I mean, we're just laden with it. I mean, I'm about to bash my arse against it, but oh, we have enough credits for the upgrade. Excellent. So did we get? We might have actually got it. I'm not sure. But anyway, let's continue forth. At least now we have an upgrade there, which is kind of fantastic. Let's keep them nice and close. Oh, bang. Yeah, we need some more stationary turning. That's one of the big problems I'm finding right now. Doing a quick turn when I'm staying still is almost impossible. Of course, again, that's not going to be important in the end fight when I put all my different factions against each other. But right now, it's terrible. perhaps I just have too much forward power, honestly. I'm just too fast going forward in such a large ship, and even if I do turn quickly, because how big it is, it's a bit of a nightmare. So changing some of the forward thrusters, even the forward turning thrusters, into just regular turning or just armor might do me a lot better, honestly. And let's give that guy a friend. There you go, just spawning in another station for the area. So if I wanted those stations to actually survive, what would I add to them to be defenders? And so is your friend. There's the core right in the middle. Only gives 48 resource. That's surprisingly low for that. Well, I guess it is just rocking like 6 guns. I guess it isn't really much resource there. Oh, look. It's our glorious hive, our little drone defenders, how sweet. Anyway, Stones I'm afraid though I have run out of time for today. If you have enjoyed the video, then please consider liking, favoriting, sharing, and all that good stuff. It really helps out me, helps out the channel, and most importantly, shows that Reassembly is a series you wish to see continued in the future. Next episode, we should be able to get maximum ship resource and improve our ship to be a final version, because of course at the moment it isn't really near being done. Thank you so much for watching, and goodbye.